These are the steps for solving absolute value inequalities. The first thing to do is to establish two inequalities. And the concept is that an absolute value only speaks of the distance from zero, whether it's the positive distance along the number line, meaning so here is zero, and we could go in the positive distance would be like, say, 5 in the positive direction. But it could also be 5 in the negative direction, right? There could be a distance of 5 in both directions, the positive or the negative. And so we set up two inequalities, one with the original sign and one with the sign flipped and the value for y made negative. And so then we simply solve from there. We get two values. Here we get x is less than negative 4, and we get x is greater than 4. Both of those solutions are true. Let me give you an example that will work out here. So for example, if I say that y is equal to 5, okay, and then I put that into my inequality here. So I say y is equal to 5. Well, there's two ways to get to a distance of 5. There's actually x is greater than 5, right? But there's also one more. There's negative, x is less than negative 5. Both of those statements are true. And when you map them on a number line, you'll see that both of them have a distance of 5 from 0. And so those are the two solutions for your inequality there. If it gets more complex, like number 2, what we're saying here is y is equal to 9. I'm putting 9 in for the value of y, all right? And when I do that, I have two separate solutions. I have 2x plus 5 is less than or equal to 9. And I have one more. I have 2x plus 5 is greater than or equal to negative 9. So I flipped the sign and made the y value negative. Now I'm going to solve for each for x in each instance. So here I'm going to, let me just make my pen smaller, and I'm gonna subtract 5 from both sides. So I get 4 over here is greater than or equal to 2x. I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides. So I get x is equal, not equal to, I'm sorry, is less than or equal to 2 right there. So that's the first solution, okay? And let's look at this possibility over here. And I'm going to do this one in red. I'm going to simply subtract 5 from both sides like I did before. This time, I'm going to get a larger negative number. I'm going to get negative 14 is less than or equal to 2x. I'm going to divide by 2. And so I get x is greater than or equal to negative 7. So there are my two solutions for that inequality.